Hi everyone. In this video, we will learn more about data validation. So, data validation is a very important tool where we can control placing some of the numbers or some sort of a text to be input by the users. So, let's take a look at the first one. The first is the whole number. So, you can restrict whole numbers in a particular cell. So, let's say you stay on the cell, go to data, select data validation, and there are filters. You can select a whole number and it gives you a data. Either you want to place it as equal to, not equal to, greater than, or in between few values, so you can do so. So let's say if I'm putting between, and if I'm restricting numbers to enter by the users as, let's say, 100,000 to 200,000, and if I click OK and copy and paste, so that means the data validation now has been applied to all the copied and pasted cells. So here we've restricted the users to be able to enter only figures between 100,000 and 200,000. So let's say if the user is trying to enter 250,000, will he be able to enter? No, because it is restricted. Will he be able to enter this one? 150,000? 200,000? 250,000? They will not be able to enter. 170,000? Or if a user want to place 90,000, he will not be able to do so. So as you can see, we've restricted the values to be entered by the users only between 100,000 and 200,000 very easily. So this will minimize the number of errors. We can also restrict for decimals. So let's say if we add a data validation for decimals between, let's say, 0.50 and 0.70 and OK, applying it to the column. So here the user will be able to enter only between 0.50 and 0.70. So as you can see, and if we apply double decimals, you can see users can enter anything between 0.50 and 0.70, but the user will not be able to enter 0.80, and it will show him an error. Another important feature within data validation is a selection. So let's say if you want a user to select out of limited text, in that case what you can do is stay on the cell, go to data validation and apply a data validation from the list menu. In the source you can select the text and now you can apply it throughout. So here you can select as yes, that being your answer, no. yes, not applicable, not applicable. So as you can see, you've restricted users to enter out of a particular selection. So users will not be able to enter anything else, and it will keep your data in a particular manner. The data can also be restricted for a date. So let's say if you want a user to input dates only between 1st of January and 31st of December, you can go to data validation, date, between, the start date. But bear in mind that you need to here freeze it since you're selecting a particular cell. Select the end date, freeze it by pressing F4 and OK. Apply this throughout, and then you can see the users can only enter dates between 1st and the 31st. And will be restricted to input any other dates. Similarly, a restriction can also be placed for a time. So if you want users to input time only between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m., go to data validation, time, between, start time. Since we're selecting, freeze it, freeze this as well, and OK, and apply it. But a user cannot enter any other timings. Another important restriction is the text length. So data validation, text length between minimum, let's say 2 to 5. So you're restricting users to input the text only between 2 to 5 being a length. Okay, apply. So here AA, it'll accept. No as a word, it'll accept. Yes, it'll accept. Amazing as a word, it'll not accept. None, it'll accept. Nil, it'll accept. But only N, it won't accept. So I hope this video has been helpful. Please like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe this channel. Thank you for watching.